College is something they force on us from the time we're in elementary school. And honestly, college ain't for everybody. Everybody has their own path in this. And today I'm going to be sharing with y'all why I dropped out of college after only 1 day. Bear with me. It's going to sound a little crazy at first, but once y'all really start to understand where I'm coming from and why I did what I did, you're going to feel me. It's not going to be as bad. 1 day, August 24th, went up to U Albany. Give y'all a short rundown. Parents took me up to U Albany. I'm gonna say sorry in advance for wasting y'all time. I already said sorry and stuff, but before, if y'all watch this video, I'm sorry, mom and dad. I'm sorry I wasted y'all time. And let's just keep it going. Went up to U Albany. Didn't really like it. I'm not gonna lie. I could have gave it more. I could have gave it more of a chance. I don't know why my car beeping, but just bear with me in this video. So I went up to college. I wasn't like I was there, and it didn't feel right being there. I could have just been homesick and stuff. People were saying that. I don't think it was that. What I think it was God telling me that this is not what I'm meant to be doing. I'm not meant to be a college kid. I'm not to. I'm not meant to go get a degree, go get a job, and then just retire at 65. That's not what I want to do in my life. I want to make a impact in this world. I work on it 1 day at a time. But I'm gonna get more into why I went to college in the first place. I went to college in the first place so I can get my degree in human bio, so I can become some type of physical therapist. And I honestly, you know, going to college and getting there and experiencing some things there, I didn't do much because I was only there for like 26 hours. But in the time that I was there, it just didn't feel right. And I knew from the jump I wasn't going to succeed in the way I wanted to there. I knew that everything I wanted to do, I could have did back home. Could have did back home, and I could have did you know, I'm gonna have to. I love when I'm doing videos, and that's when like I don't get texts all morning, and then the second I pull out the camera to record, my phone started getting texts and stuff. It's funny as hell. But back to the video. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to college. I didn't want to do it. After when I got there, I realized I did not want to go to college, especially with the way my high school ended. I didn't want to go. I didn't. That's not what I want to do. I didn't want to study again. I didn't want to do that type of stuff. I wanted to make some money and work online and work on making online money. So that's where we're at right now. We work on things. We get online money. About to be start a new venture. You know what I'm saying? Start a new job and stuff. Gonna be making good money there because we only get good money over here. You feel me? Everything we do is good money. You know what I'm saying? But back to college. Let me not stray too far off from what I really wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about you and I, whoever's watching this video. If you're in the same position I'm in, you're unsure of what to do with your life and you don't know what to do. And college is forced on you, and everybody's telling you go to college, but it's not truly what you want to do. Listen to me. Do what you want to do. It's your life. That's number one. It's your life. You get what you put in. You put in the work, you will get the results. You put in the work, you will get the results. Take it slow. Take it 1 day at a time. Don't. If you feel you're going to disappoint your family and stuff by dropping out of college, listen. You may disappoint them for a week, 2 weeks. After that, nobody cares. Nobody cares after that. If you start doing what you got to do after that, you're actually progressing your life and you're not just wasting your life. Nobody's going to care that you left college. I started doing things and making moves and doing the things I needed to do the night I got back home. The night I got back home from Albany, I started doing what I got to do, started putting things into motion. Next morning was up and at it. And I took it personal because not only did I feel like I let my parents down, I really let myself down too because I said I was going to do something, I didn't do it. I'm big on standing what you say you're going to do. If you say you say you're going to do something, I'm big on following through with that. I said I was going to go to college, I didn't do it, and not only, like I said, did I feel I disappointed myself, I feel I also disappointed the people that were rooting for me. which is why I go harder in the things that I do now. Now, I'm only 18. I'm turning 19 next month. And so far, I've really learned that college is not for everybody. So don't be nervous and don't be scared to not go. But be cautious, because when you go to college, in most cases, you're able to have some type of future. You're guaranteed some type of future in a sense. Regardless of the degree you get, you're guaranteed to do something. You can do something with that degree. It may not be much depending on the degree, but you can do stuff with that degree. So if you do want to pursue college and you do have a job set in mind, like you want to be a doctor, lawyer, something of that caliber, you want to be something like that, go ahead, go for it. But if you're unsure of what you want to do, don't just go into college with nothing on your head, with nothing in your mind, because you're going to waste not only your time, you're going to waste your money as well. And wasting your time is something you can't afford to do at a young age. If you just sit here and waste your time, listen, time is our greatest enemy, but it's also our greatest ally. Use it wisely, it will return good profit. Waste it, you'll see what happens when you waste your time. Don't do it, because you won't get anything in return for wasted time. Time is something you spend. Just think of it as a currency. So you don't want to sit here just spending your time not doing anything worthwhile. You don't want to sit here spending your time not doing anything that's going to bring you something good in return. This beeping is really annoying. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm very sorry. I don't know what this is. This is new to me. But bear with me. I feel as if I would have took the college route, I would have been sucked into things that I've walked away from. Like the partying, the drinking, the smoking, the neglect of priorities, things like that. Things that I was doing in high school that I shouldn't have honestly been doing. I should have been doing stuff like this. Now, looking back in retrospect, I genuinely believe that I don't regret a single thing I did, because it's why I'm who I am today. I was able to get that, sense of clarity from the things that I've done. And I realized that the things that I was doing didn't align with what I wanted to do. And I also applied that same thing to college. Going to college, it didn't align with what I wanted my life to be. I left because I didn't want to, what I wanted to achieve, college wasn't required for. Like I said, it would have been a waste of time. You cannot waste time at a young age. 18 to 22, 23, those are like your prime years. Literally like the years you build. You start building what you're going to do. The habits you have at a young age help you become the person you are in your late teens and early 20s. And what you do in your early 20s and even your 20s in general usually tend to dictate what you're going to do with your life. If you completely waste your 20s, your entire 20s, that entire decade, once you turn 30, time starts time starts turning on you. You feel me? Time starts doing things. Now, I'm not 30, I'm 18 like I said. But I'm going off based on what I've seen in my life, the people around me. You can't It's not the case for everybody, but you can't sit here and not do things early on and expect to get things later on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I preach. Put the work in, get the result. Put the work in, get the result. So I preach that. But definitely know what you want to do if you're going to go to college. That's like the first part of this video. Know what you want to do, because don't waste it. Now let's really talk about what I'm planning on doing after leaving college. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow or a year from now, not even 2, 3, 4 years from now. But that, oh, I do know down the line, I'm going to be a millionaire, because I'm not going to stop until I get it. And I also do know that I have, like, I have something in me that's going to make me the person I want to become. And it's just the fact that I want to do it so bad. And honestly, I can't sleep sometimes. Like, I have difficulty sleeping because I feel I let people down, and I feel I let myself down, and I feel I'm not doing enough. And I really have battles with myself internally for the decision that I've made. But at the same time, I acknowledge the fact that I'm actually making steps and I'm actually taking those steps to become the person I want to become. I'm not that person right now, but I will be that person in the future. And this is also something I wanted to tell you guys as well. Don't sit here and constantly stress yourself like I do. You know, I put a lot of stress on myself. I really do. It's a bad habit I have. And I know I'm probably not the only person that does this, especially at my age, considering the things that I've done. But I put stress on myself because I know that I must make it work. I can't afford to not make it work because I gutted college. I didn't go. I went for one day. I went on a Saturday. I came back on a Sunday. Who does that? You know, like who in their right mind does that? You didn't even give it a chance. You didn't do this. That's y'all don't even understand what I heard when I came back. I didn't even tell nobody I came back for a couple days. If you knew, you knew. That's how it was. Till one day I was just like, yeah, Kanye, college dropout. But I really just want to sit here and like tell y'all it's okay to not like it's okay to leave college. It's okay. It's okay. It's all okay. If you have your plan, everything's going to be fine. Know what you want to do in your life and go for it. If college don't align with what you want to do, don't do it. It's like once we turn 18, we're responsible for what we do. We're responsible for everything that happens in our lives from this point forward. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to be sitting here not doing what you got to do. Especially, listen, we're adults now. We got to make this shit work. Got to make money. We gotta carry on. You know what I'm saying? Can't sit here parlaying, doing God knows what. Do what you got to do. You feel me? And trust me, the results will come. You will get what you want out of it. But understand this: you must be patient. It ain't gonna come naturally. You may leave college in a day. It may only take a day to drop out, but it ain't gonna take a day to get what you want. It's gonna take months. It's gonna take years even. You just gotta be patient with it, and most importantly, trust yourself. I know I'm kind of rambling on right now. I'm not gonna lie, but trust yourself and understand that you made that decision for a reason. Understand that you dropping out of college was your decision, and you had a reason as to why you dropped out. So fulfill on the reason that you had. If your reason of dropping out of college was to become a successful content creator, go ahead and go for that. If you wanted to drop out and just do something else with your life that didn't pertain to getting a degree, go for it. You had the idea in your head. Now go after it. Don't sit here and not do anything. Don't waste your time, like I said. I'm gonna keep saying that, and I do this in a lot of my videos. I say it a lot because I want I want it to really stick with y'all. Because I could say something once in the beginning of the video, not say it again throughout the whole video, and then you don't remember. I want some of these things to stick with y'all because it's very important, and they're things that I've implemented into my life that have helped me get some of the results I've wanted. They've helped me become a better person, helped me learn more. Like I said, I'm only 18, but I feel like I know more than some people older than me, and I know less than people younger than me. I know what I know, and I tell y'all what I know. So if y'all don't know what I know, y'all learn, and vice versa. Anything y'all want to tell me, if y'all don't agree with anything I say, drop it down below. I'm always open to new perspectives because that's how we grow and change as people, and that's how we learn how to do things. We learn from each other. Everybody learns from somebody else. From your teachers to your parents to your grandparents to brothers, sisters, friends, strangers even. You learn from somebody else. Information is shared. Knowledge is shared, and that's how we all get smarter. But I'm also going to tell y'all this one last part. Like I said, I left college after one day, y'all. I didn't even really give it a chance looking back. But I honestly don't regret it. The only thing I regret is the fact that I didn't give it more of a chance and I wasted my parents' time. That's the number one thing I regret. But I don't regret missing out on college parties. I don't regret you know, not getting grades in college. I don't regret nothing that has to do with college. The only thing I regret is wasting my parents' time. And honestly, I'm gonna make it back. I'm going to make it up to them. I'm going to become successful in everything that I do, and I'm going to make it up to them. It may not be now, it may not be a couple months from now, but I guarantee in a couple years from now, when I'm at the top of my goal list, and I'm on my way to like doing great things, and I'm doing what I want to do, I'm going to make it, and I'm going to make that time that Saturday they spent going up and driving themselves back. I'm going to make it up. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm gonna keep going and going and going until like I physically am unable. Like I'm dead. I'm gonna go until I can't no more because I broke. I feel like I messed up. I messed up, and I gotta make it right. I still feel like I didn't make it right. I've done a lot of things, and I still feel like I didn't do enough. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna keep being great because every day you wake up, you're great. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You are great. You're watching this video, you are great. If you're watching this video, please drop a like down below. Drop a like, comment, hit that sub button. And like I said, I don't regret it, not one bit. I don't regret leaving college because I didn't feel college had anything for me to like anything to offer to me. College wasn't going to get me to my goals. And I don't regret it. You know what I'm saying? I don't. So if you're watching this and you're having a lot of mixed emotions about it, sit and think, why did you leave college? If you know why you left and that reason is in your head and it's stuck in your head, that's fine. That's how you want it to be. You want to know why you left college and you want to know why you're chasing something else. Because chances are what you are chasing and what you are trying to accomplish is what you are meant to accomplish. So with that being said, y'all, continue to be great. And listen, I share my little story with y'all. I didn't really have too much, you know. Maybe one day I'll give y'all a full story time on some comedy video, but that's not what this video is about. I wanted to tell y'all the reason why I dropped out of college after one day and what I'm doing now. And hopefully, if you could relate, I hope you got something out of this video. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed. Please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all on the next one.